Hey awesome people YouTube, welcome back to another Path of Exile video. In this one we're going to be talking about another Guardian, and that is going to be Phoenix. But before getting into the video, I just want to remind that if you want to help out the channel, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of other videos you want to see, be it another boss, how-to video, basic guide, anything like that. Do let me know down in the comments. I also do stream on YouTube, at least for this month. I'm checking out different platforms to see which one is better for me and easier for you guys to watch on. And I do have my own Discord, so if you want to, talk over there, ask questions or anything like that, do join it. All the links down in the description. Right? But let's talk about the video. Let's talk about Phoenix. Phoenix does a lot of fire damage. So you want to be obviously max resist, which is 75. That's standard for pretty much anything and everything. His arena is different than other ones, as you've seen. All Shaper Guardians have different unique arenas and areas. The boss does a lot of moves. They're decently telegraphic. Has a big explosion, so he kind of goes like a cocoon, like a Zero did, and then he explodes. You want to be away from him, about a screen away, because it will do a lot of damage and more than likely it will one-shot you. He does a spinning move that does quite a bit of damage, but you can tank it, right? And he also does moves when he's on top of you and just slashes you and hits you, right? But that's not all. In his arena, there's vents that spawn smaller phoenixes, right? Or birds, firebirds, that do hurt you. And there'll be fire tornadoes that lower your fire resistance. So you have to pay attention not only to arena, but those small phoenixes and the boss himself. Right? But he drops you a fragment that you need for the fight with the Shaper. It's at his top right. So, as you know, excuse me, we'll be doing a run recorded with you guys, so you'll be able to see the fight. You kind of be able to see how I do it and maybe possibly learn from it, or if I do die, see what not to do. And again, we're going to be running all the Shaper Guardian bosses on the white tier map. Well, not white tier map, but without any mods, just for the sake of easier, because if you put different mods on it, it will change the map how I play for each one. If it's if it's more life, I have to stand there and fight more. If they have more damage and I have less resistance, I'll play more safer. So I prefer to do the Guardian maps on the white tier, just for the sake of just getting it done. I know most people, or there's probably a bunch of people that prefer to do them in rare, just so they can get more goods out of it. You can do just the blue one, throw a transmute. You need to alteration it, or if you don't care about dying and can safely and easy fight the boss, do throw an alch. But different mobs over here, they can be Shaper mobs, just like how they were in Chimeria. They can also be not just in Phoenix, but Hydra, Minotaur, pretty much everywhere. This arena is same as Crematorium from Act 2, and from one of the maps, I forget the name of the map specifically, but it is the same vibe map, except for this one does not have a traps like one of the other maps have. The arena is different than any other arena, which is why I like fighting the Shaper Guardians. They do have some cool arena, and you can get some decent stuff from them, Not only that, but if you want to fight them in a Maven, you can also get them for the Maven fight. Get a specific shape, specific invitation. I have not done it, so maybe we'll do it with you guys. We'll do a Maven fight with all the Shaper bosses or Shaper Guardians. If you do want to see it, do let me know. We could do it, probably do it on stream. But we are getting to the boss. I'm not trying to kill everything. It is recommended to clear as much of the map as possible, especially if it's a rare map, because you never know, it could give you a Divine, Exile, Chaos, another map. So that's why it's always recommended to clear as much as possible. But for the sake of the video, I don't want to make it, you know, super long. We'll just be going towards the boss. And as always, we will be popping a portal next to the boss arena, because, well, just in case we die, we have easier time getting here. If you are doing this on like a rare or any other map that is rare, or still be essence, you want to pop portals every so often. So you can see this is the vents right here that will pop tornadoes and the smaller phoenixes. I do not enjoy essence being here. This is his telegraph fight, and that was the explosion. He stabs the ground with 2 daggers. And you can see there is the tornado. Get away. Now his spin attack does quite a bit of damage. His normal slashes are not too bad, but the tornadoes give you fire resistance debuff, so you want to try not to get hit by them as much as possible. You also want to take care of the phoenixes because they will help you get your flasks up. And it will make the fight just a little easier. Almost walked in as he was about to explode. But as you can see, this fight was not long. It's probably a few minutes getting here. But again, this is a white tier map, so it will be a lot easier. But this is going to be it for this one. Next one will be Minotaur. So with that said, don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye.